track called Shut Up and Deal. They are playing for you live tonight as part of our first BBC South Live Albert session that happens in Brighton at the Prince Albert. The live sets kick off at 9 o'clock on the button, and the bands playing on the bill are Echo Beat from Southampton and The Reveals. Doors are opening in about 15 minutes time, and best of all, it's absolutely free, so your chance to get right up close and personal with some of the South's best unsigned bands. So again, it's happening at the Prince Albert, which is in Brighton on Trafalgar Street. It's completely free. Doors open at 7:30. First band on is Echo Beat, and they're on at 9 o'clock on the dot.
You are listening to South Live with Phil Jackson on BBC Local Radio across the South. It's all about the music, live, all across the South.
Now, last week's demo panel ended up in a fierce fight between two bands. They are the Stirring and Goodbye Sergeants. Although the Stirring had it on the judges' points, the popular vote went with Goodbye Sergeants, which earned them a critical extra point to tie in the panel. Now, as we do in such cases, both bands will be in tonight, and first up is Goodbye Sergeants. I'll introduce them in just a moment, but first, here are some of the highlights from last week's commentary. That's a great little figure. Love the little figure. Many bands try, most fail.
Loads of energy, but that track sounds tremendous live as well. First of all, lyrically, that line "throw it all away" is a little bit of a throwaway line, if you know what I mean. It's just that I've heard a lot of songs that where the big hook is "throw it all away," so that kind of puts me off just a little bit. But I have to say, actually, not taking anything away from that, the fact that they sang "throw it all away" a couple of times and then went "la la 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 la" actually made me smile. I thought it was very good.
Yeah, I thought they were really good. Liked it a lot. They were kind of sloppy and rough, but it all hung together really well. There was the stop in the middle that made us all laugh, where it sounded like no one was going to know where it was starting again. But it was good. It worked really well. I like the voice, and I know what you mean about that lyric, but it does kind of suit their style as well. But generally, very good indeed. I thought it was great energy, and it really sounded like they were doing their own thing. Actually,
by Sergeants, right?
Sergeants.
Yeah, actually, I really liked it as well. I like the band name as well. I'm not going to forget that in a hurry. But I like the sloppiness of it, the punky vibe on it. It made me think of the Damned in some ways. And yeah, probably a really good live band. I thought, like you, that hooky la 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 thing. I could hear the audience chanting along with that. Yeah, I'd like to see this lot live. Yeah, good.
That's what the panel had to say about Surrey band Goodbye Sergeants last week, and Adam and Rich from the band join me now. Gentlemen, how are you?
Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi. Now, the track that we featured in the panel is called Ideal World, and there's a reference to a model in that caused a bit of a ruckus. What's all that about?
Well, yeah, it was just a throwaway. Well, they're going about throwaway lines, and a lot of the lines are pretty throwaway, really. But yeah, it was just a thing about the model lay line is the fleeting reference. But yeah, it got picked up on sort of forum things, some fans and stuff, and some guy turned up, came all the way from Watford apparently to Kingston just to kind of go, "Oh, which line are you talking about?" And it's like, well, that one, but not really, you know. But thanks for coming.
Positively, negatively? He was.
Well, I don't know. He's still at the back, really. But
no, what was your reference to the model? Was it a nice one, or was it?
Oh yeah, it is. It's a nice, you know, it's just an off the cuff kind of thing, really. As I say, you know, it's just one of those throwaway lines.
Now, a more recent track that's also sparked a bit of interest over in America. What's it called and what's going on?
Well, Phil, the song is I Wish I Was Good Looking in a Boy Band kind of way.
And Adam, now that I see you in the flesh.
Oh, it's Rich, by the way.
Rich, that's Adam.
That's John.
I'm actually John.
Don't do that to me.
I can be Adam for you tonight.
If you could be Adam for me, that would just be splendid.
That's fine.
Anyway, let's get back to the tracks.
I prefer Adam, actually.
Yeah, I quite like Adam.
Yeah, he got picked up by some A&R people in LA, and it's been played on a few. You know, I don't really like to talk about it, but
it's been very good. It's been picked up by the folks in LA. And you get a lot of American airplay. Very casual guys, very very good.
Yeah, it was played in like New York and LA and Portland and stuff as well. And so, yeah, people seem to like that track quite a lot, even though we played it to death and hate it. But
probably a dumb question, but I got to ask it. How do you know it's been played over there?
don't, you know. I mean, I
No,
don't.
we're just going on what people tell
So
us.
that could be an absolute fit.
Although we were actually on the playlist on the radio station's website, weren't we? I seem to remember.
Yeah, and we did actually get people emailing us after having heard it. on
Okay.
radio,
So there is documentary
There
proof.
is.
Yeah, we have
Living
American
proof.
fans.
We have, yeah, we actually
quite a
have
few
some
American fans.
Well,
enthusiastic.
thinking of fans, that extra point came entirely down to listener feedback that brought you into first place with the Stirring. How do you cultivate a fan base that's that proactive?
Well, just by being really good, I think.
That's probably yeah.
No, we do. No, we're quite active on our website and MySpace, and I send out a lot of mail outs and stuff. And we always, if people bother to actually say nice things about us, we always try and respond. And
Yeah, I mean, you sent out, or should I say, we sent out T-shirts to fans in America as well.
Where's my
Yeah,
T-shirt?
look,
Did I get it? Did you bring
It's
a
in the
T-shirt?
post.
Oh,
It's being
good.
It's being made. At the
probably even a
moment.
badge actually.
We're yeah, we sent T-shirts out, and yeah, little touches like that. I
Yeah.
think.
It's
Go a long
those
way.
little things that do make all the
Yeah,
difference.
so we were half thinking actually maybe we won't tell people, but because we're worried we're going to get slated. But yeah, they came through for us.
They did indeed. The Goodbye Sergeants were one of two bands to come out on top in last week's demo panel. Now, although the track that made it into the winner's circle is an oldie from the band's perspective, it did indeed prove to be a goodie. It's called Ideal World, and it was recorded in one take, and it goes something like this. Wicked.
Thank you,
Sorry for the
guys.
name screw up, guys.